38.
I've never been married. Have you ever been married?
Really, Nana?
38 years old.
Really?
I've never been married. No children or nothing. You sure missed a lot of life.
Why do I have to get married and have kids to have a good life?
You do have no good life.
I do.
You don't go nowhere.
I do. I just got back from a trip.
By yourself, no man. If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing.
Really? I'm not nothing without a man, huh?
You're not a lesbian, are you?
Are you?
No, I had a husband till he died, huh?
I still have sex.
You what?
I still have sex.
I know you do, but that's not right. That's dirty. Sleeping around like a...
Oh, it's one person. One person.
Sleeping around like a...
He came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had text his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I text his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, ain't nobody trying to hear my side.
Meet and greet did you have?
This is from Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
Yep. Literally after my picture went viral, my boyfriend broke up with me about a week later after arguing because he felt like Chris was too close on me. I'm just like, it's one of the most respectable pictures. It looked like I was bending over grabbing my ankles. But I would trade my ex for meeting Chris Brown 100 more times. So definitely really, really right there.
It's like girls want to sleep around in their 20s and then at 30 run to a man, and like but you've lost the things that men value by the time you're 30. You're no longer pure, you're no longer youthful. And so men are kind of tired of it, because what happens is they'll date the bad boys, the rappers, whatever, in their 20s, and then they hit 30. One guy thinks like this is his lucky ticket, this girl's super into him, but she just wants kids. And like she really feels like she settled for him. She gets the kids and then half the time leaves.
I'm a mom of 7 and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you, because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on one person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own.
Yep.
That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids.
Right.
But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
No.
Hello.
Vicky. Hi.
Hi. What's
How
your
are
name,
you?
honey?
My name is Vicky.
Vicky,
Hi,
where you
everyone.
from? Hi, Vicky.
I'm from Oakland, California, but I live in Atlanta now.
Atlanta. How old are you, Vicky?
I'm 34.
34. What you do for a living, honey?
Well, I used to work. I'm currently unemployed, so I'll just be honest. I'm unemployed right now, but I do work hard to take good care of myself. I'm just looking for work right now, so
Why
it's
are you
okay.
unemployed? Did you just lose your job, or you've been unemployed for a while?
Well, I actually resigned because I want to get into like the Atlanta scene. My job took a lot of my time, so I kind of want to. I'm 34. I'm almost 35, and like I kind of want to get into the scene and get out, but at the same time, it's like I really don't like the attention.
So, a couple things. How are you paying your bills if you're not working?
I just left my job like 2 weeks ago, so I'm okay until I find something else.
Does the guy have to look a certain way?
Yes.
Okay. How does he have to look, honey?
Just handsome and confident. Handsome and confident. Athletic.
Okay. He has to be
Athletic. Tall, please tall. Like I'm used to tall. I used like when I was younger and I was like hot, hotter. I would say like 6'5", but I go like 5'11", somewhere around 6 feet. Yeah.
What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
It has to be successful.
Is there a money part to that?
Not at the moment, no.
Because I was going to say, no judgment, but you actually are not working right now.
No. Mm-mm.
So would you consider yourself successful?
Very, yes. Very.
So you'll date a man without a job?
No, I wouldn't, to be honest. No.
But you want him to date you without a job?
We could talk about it and I would help him get to where he wanted to be, or we wanted to be. We would have to help each other,
Yeah, but you don't have a job. So you're saying you wouldn't date a man so you wouldn't date yourself, basically.
I would. Yeah, I would. And I would help myself, yes.
So you would date a man without a job then?
If he's willing to look for one, I'd help him.
Okay.
There's someone which makes me afraid of something else,
And who's the someone? I'm confused. What do you speak full sentence?
I've been around who I wanted to be with, but we've never interacted, so.
You don't like you then? It's that simple. Why haven't y'all interacted if you guys been around each other? Men are simple. If he likes it,
it's like a fire. It's like a fire.
Say again?
It's like a fire. It's like a fire that's there, and it's like, I'm not ready to touch that yet. It's not time.
So he's trying to talk to you then?
Yes.
Oh, you said that you never interacted with him.
It's a long story, but
Give me the short version, because one instance you said you never interacted with him, and then now you're saying he tried to talk to you. This shouldn't be complicated.
It's like when you see something could be so beautiful and you can mess it up. It's like, I'm not ready to touch it yet. Like that stove is too hot. you
No,
know?
but explain this. You told me at first he never interacted with you.
It's like a stove. It's like, don't touch it. Because it's.
No, this is simple. Has he ever tried to talk to you? Like, has he asked you out on a date?
He's shy. Like, it's like we're.
No. Has he asked you? I'm asking you clear questions. Has he ever asked you out on a date?
Not yet. No. I've been invited to go. I've been invited to go, associate.
No. The question is, has he ever came up to you and said he wants to take you out on a date?
Not yet. No.
And you feel as though, but you feel as though he likes you.
Yes.
Why do you feel as though he likes you and he's never asked you out on a date? So, what are 3 flaws you have to work on, Vicky?
Nobody's perfect. And I don't think my flaws are flaws. I just think men aren't ready to receive that. Like, I'm very caring. I'm very honest. I'm very attentive.
No, I said flaws. These are good attributes.
Flaws?
Yeah.
As far as like flawed, as a single woman looking to be in a relationship and what I would bring to the relationship, I honestly don't see any flaws. It's more of if the other person is ready to be in a happy, healthy, committed relationship.
You don't think you have any flaws, Vicky, honey?
I'm just not going to have a man's baby just to have a man's baby. If a man wants me to have his baby, I have 2 requirements. You're going to get a tattoo of my face on your body because it's a body for a body. My body's going to change forever. Your body's going to change forever. And my push present is either a car or a house, preferably both, but I definitely want a tattoo of my face on the father of my child's body, preferably stomach, because my stomach is going to look different after a baby. So your stomach should look different too.
Women have sex too willingly, and if women were more careful with how they had sex, the value of vajayjay would go back to how it would be what it actually is, as opposed to, because right now vajayjay has been devalued because it's everywhere, and that's why you men can say that women don't deserve to be courted, when I think all women should be courted. If you're interested in
even somebody, a hooker,
yes, even a hooker.
Why would she deserve to be courted?
Why not?
Because she gives it to everybody. Why on earth would you
fucking with a condom? That does not count as a body. It does not.
So you can fuck 100 niggas,
and it's not gonna count.
I ain't fuck nobody.
Exactly, it's not gonna count.
Yeah, that's
that's not gonna count.
That's different. Wait, so that means your boyfriend could do that. If you got a boyfriend, you're like, yeah, I'm about to go fuck with this bra right quick, but I'm gonna wear a condom, so it don't count.
You see, niggas don't know how to do that.
Oh my god, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Heard a man that's corporate but thuggish, but did a little time, but are reformed. Where y'all at? Please tap in. Please tap in.
This is what happens when you're promiscuous. You have all these different experiences from different type of men, and now you want to morph them into one specific type of man. This is not realistic. This is the problem of having all these different bodies and knowing all these different men and all the different things that they used to do. One was a thug, one had a career, one was in college, and this is what happens. People like to say, a lot of women like to say more specifically, that you need to be promiscuous because it's easy to weed out what you like, what you don't like, but this is straight up bullshit. The more variety, the more options that you have, it's gonna be even harder to make a choice now because you're gonna feel like you're leaving out things on the table that you also want.
I wouldn't imagine anything because you're not even on a caliber to date a single mother. You
ever hear a guy saying like, oh, you have a child, or oh, I don't want nothing to do with that. They probably don't have the means to take care of your child because they're broke bums, and we don't want those men anyway. The real, true, high-value men are going to be seeking or not avoiding someone because they're a mother.
You need to have a man pay for the babysitter if he wants to take you out.
Ladies, set the standard high. Set the standard high, especially since you're a mom. Because it's not just about you anymore. It's about you and your kids.
I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children and want the best around her children? So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself.
Oh, I disagree with the fact that you think that women, because they don't make enough money, they can't get certain men and stuff like that. Yeah, I do disagree with that.
When did I ever say that?
You said it to several women, actually.
No, you're actually 100% wrong. This woman is actually trying to say that I've told women that if you don't make a certain amount of money, you can't have a certain amount of men. Men don't care about your money. Many of you women are unfit for the men you're looking for. You're physically unfit, you're emotionally unfit, you're psychologically unfit, you're relationally unfit.
You know what? I don't have to work. I'm fine. And I look young, so I'm not worried.
And you act even younger.
And I want to. Who wants to look old or stressed out?
This is a damn shame. This is what our women think they should be. A fucking childish 50-year-old.
No one says
fucking childish 50-year-old. I'm sitting here looking at this. This is what black men have to pick from.
How much money do I have to make to date you?
More than me.
Which is?
I can't tell you that, but I make, a pretty good penny. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
So. So, do you think that when you shake ass in the camera and stuff, like men are gonna look at this and be like, that's a girl who I want to make my wife?
I don't give a fuck. I don't want these. Man, let me tell you something, baby. I was raised by my father. Fuck you niggas. I date one of you niggas and I keep two in the chamber.
So
at all times. Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm my wife.
Do you not want to be a wife one day though? Do you not want to be a wife one day though?
When I'm old, when you shake ass, I need to know your connotation of wife. Yeah. Because I'm a lot of niggas' wife. Okay. But I'm a lot of niggas' type.
Do you have a ring?
I got plenty of rings. Bitch, I forgot to put my other ring on. I'm iced out. Let me put the light on that shit.
But has a man ever...
Let me put the ice on that shit, yeah.
Watch who you have babies with, because what you see ain't all what you see. You have to get to know these women. And these young girls nowadays, they don't care. They don't have no morals, no value for themselves. They just want to be superstars. Be on the internet, be on the Instagram, be on Love and Hip Hop, and all of that mess.